Alright guys, this is for Austin and Ashley. You guys can check out the property somewhat. We got a couple neighbors here. House right there. A lot of places for parking. We own all the way down this property to where it comes to a point down there past the curve sign to that, probably that next pole, about next power pole. Way down there. Let's zoom in for you. There you go. There's the sign and there's a power pole. So that's about the property, end of the property. And to the right here we have a tree line, and that is also the top of the property. From there it goes down to the creek. If you listen, you can actually hear some water running down there. It's had some rain. So here's the property. Then it goes to the back of the building there. To the right, there's still some property back there. You can walk on that. Some room back there before it goes down the hillside there. So here's kind of the entrance side, I guess you'd say, of the property, of the building. There's the beautiful building right there, just gorgeous. Just love that. Of course, we are down in the flag there. Beautiful. So there's our entrance. So we do have an entrance down here. There's the, past those trees there, there's a loading dock door and a man door, but it's a pretty steep slope from the man door. It slopes up to the floor. So I'm still thinking this is probably the best way to go in. We'll need to give it some attention here, as you'll see as I go in. Alright, so here's all of Austin's stuff. Ha, just kidding. This is all of our junk that I brought over here. You got a couple three passageways that goes through. Then to the left, it also goes to what the loading dock is over there through that door. So we can clean all this up and do something. There's a couple options. We can go through this door here and get back to the warehouse area, or we can go through here. It's a straight shot. Got a car parking here now. Cool old Buick. This is kind of neat. Got the old time clock on the wall here, still kind of hard to see. That's the old time clock from the days. Go walk through here. There's actually a place you can make a little coat closet here if you wanted to. Don't need coats in July probably, but so here's a pretty good size room. And I'm thinking we could come through this way, decorate it, make a little aisleway of some sort, and come through. And I'm thinking the back part is the best area here. I got a trailer in the way, but I'll send you some pictures too. But if you imagine this trailer out of the way, I'm gonna slide here. Actually, to the left is that loading dock, and that door that goes to the room I just came from. So, but I'm thinking this is your money shot right here. Come through here, and you could be set up down there at the end where those boats are. Have your head table, and you have all this room in here. Of course, this will all be out of here. These trailers. There's more space back around the corner here. Got the trailer back there. You might want to leave the CUDA right here because that's pretty sweet. So I'll walk through and get all this room here. These are the windows I gotta be working on here to make it all purty. And here's rafters to hang all of our cool lights and fabrics and things. So we got all kinds of options. I mean, you can put it anywhere, design anything you want up there, hang off all that stuff there. Now this goes to the front of the building, and I thought we'd probably maybe block this off. I don't think you need to use all this. I will have some things over here still. The bolt might be here. The CUDA will be here. My motorcycle, which is right there right now, in motor for the CUDA, that'll still be here. And so we'll have some stuff. This is kind of the service side of the house. So more cool windows, but again, the floors aren't as nice. There's a lot of oil in there, and it'll take a lot to get all that cleaned up. You can kind of see the old warehouse with the old rafters where we've had to do some work. And here's some windows I'm working on over here right now. Got my scaffolding there. Actually, those squares in the middle there, those are the parts that open up and they kind of hinge out, those two squares in the middle of those windows. So, get an idea what we were talking about. And then here's where I just kind of came from. I came past that trailer, so I just did a circle. So I'm going to swing back all the way around. You can see, I forget the dimensions I told you, Ashley. It's about 50 by 80, I think, give or take, this whole room. So it's quite a bit of space. And we can come into whatever space you want to do. It's just going to take that much more to clean it up, but we can do it if we have time. I don't know if we'll need a whole lot more than this, but you can see it goes back to the right past those two trailers right there. It goes back a little farther. I'm going to empty out this room here, the loading docks. Got a lot of old cardboard in there, so that's definitely got to come out. That's one of my first things to do here once it gets a little bit nicer, which is starting to. It's all old cardboard boxes they used for shipping. And some old garbage, so we'll get rid of all this stuff here, get a dumpster if we have to, or just get rid of it somehow. And those are the doors that can open that door for some ventilation. And I think you probably saw in the front there where my truck was, there was a door, big garage door. So there you go. If you have any questions, let us know. This is the other option I guess I can show you. We can kind of just come through here into this room, through this little storage, this pretty good size storage area. So there's the door up there. So there's the full circle. And I can send you more pictures or something else if you want, but there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this tour. Love you guys.